Psalm chapter 42 verse 1 to chapter 43 verse 5 through the Bible. Psalms 42 and 43, Part 1. Theme: Heart Cry of the God-Fearing Remnant. This psalm presents the future suffering of the godly remnant of Israel during the Great Tribulation period. When Israel was in the land of Egypt, Exodus 12, God first redeemed them by blood. The blood of the Passover lamb was sprinkled on the doorposts of the houses by those who believed God. At night the death angel passed over the homes, and if blood was there, no one died. This was redemption by blood. The second phase of redemption was at the Red Sea, and there it was redemption by power. The inscription of this psalm is Maskil, for the sons of Korah. Maskil means that it is a psalm of teaching, a psalm of understanding. You may recall that Korah led a rebellion during the period of Israel's wandering in the wilderness. God executed him because of his rebellion against the authority of Moses and Aaron, but his sons were spared. God made it very clear, Numbers 26 verse 9 to 11, that his sons did not die in God's judgment, but they continued their service before God. They are the ones who wrote these first few psalms of the Exodus section, which is quite wonderful. Prophetically, this gives us a picture of the Great Tribulation period. As the hart panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God. My soul thirsteth for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? Psalms 42 verses 1 and 2. Rather than going back to Egypt, I want to apply this to the future, because there will be a time when these people, the Israelites, will be out of their land again. There are several excellent Bible expositors who believe that the present regathering of Jews in the land of Israel may eventuate in their dispersion again, that they will be put out of the land, perhaps in our day. The godly remnant is not in the land today. There are two groups in the land of Israel right now. One group we call the Orthodox Jews, who are waiting for their Messiah, expecting him to come and wanting to rebuild the temple. The other group is not concerned with religious matters. They contend that a new era has begun. They have Egypt, the Arabs, and the United Nations to deal with. The godly remnant of Israel, God's people, have a longing for God, as do God's people of all ages. They picture David. I think David could easily have said these words, hiding in a cave overlooking a valley. He could have heard hunters and the barking of the dogs and, in a few minutes, a rustle in the bushes. David's men on guard duty became alert. There is a little spring near the opening of the cave, and soon a little deer, foaming at the mouth, his sides lathered, plunges his head into the water and takes a good deep drink. He waits a moment, listening, then he takes another drink. Therefore the psalmist could say, "As the hart panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God." Is that the way you feel about God? There are those who claim that if you become very legalistic and keep the 10 Commandments, you are pleasing to God. My friend, man is alienated from God. He needs more than the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments show us that we are sinners, and we are in rebellion against God. We have no desire or capacity for Him. We need, therefore, to be born again. We need to be brought into the family of God and to the place where we can say, not just as a verse in Scripture but from our hearts, "As the hart panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God." This will be especially meaningful to the remnant of Israel, but it is meaningful right now to many of God's children.